Okay, so I say people don't understand death because, for instance, just this is just my personal example. Um about 3 years ago, my oldest brother Solomon died. He passed away on Thanksgiving Day. His birthday just passed April 1st. Okay? So it's just death is hard for a person to understand because when my brother first died, I was like, no. Like, I just want him to be here. And for some reason in my mind, I'm thinking like, I would see people, like, even when I was in high school, people would post like, oh, I miss my brother, like, or my sister, like, I wish I could just call them and hear their voice one last time and stuff like that. And I used to be like, I'm not understanding. I don't understand that pain until you do understand that pain. And it's different. Because I do wish I could hear his voice one more time. I do wish I could hug my brother one more time. And it wasn't me, like, it was the ignorance to the situation. And for some reason I thought that, like, oh, me, my brothers, my sisters, my mama, we all gonna ride off into the sunset. Like, we stuck like Chuck, baby. Like, we not finna go nowhere. So yeah, when you experience death, it's hard to wrap your head around it, especially when it's somebody that close to you. But understanding that my brother is now resting. Okay? And if you knew my brother Solomon, you knew all the challenges he faced throughout life. I'm not talking about like oh, like my brother has cerebral palsy. He was hard of hearing. He had asthma, acute asthma. Okay? So he was physically challenged throughout his life, okay? So if you knew him, you knew him. And you knew what type of man he was. So Solomon was he set the bar for me and my siblings, okay? If he could go and work at 16, we could. This man used to, every day after church, he used to walk to the skating rink just to go to Super Sundays. And if you in Arlington, Texas, stand up because you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. You just had to be there. But like Solomon he was him. So that's what I mean by flesh don't understand death, because it took me a long time to understand what it meant when my brother and my grandmother passed. So yeah, that's just my story, and that's why I got a revelation from this. You know what I'm saying?